As a professional, his record stands with 5 contests, 5 victories, all 5 coming by way of knockout. Wearing red this evening from Tashkent, Uzbekistan, now Indio, California. Please welcome a 2016 Olympian, the big Uzbek, Baходир Жалолов.
All right, gentlemen, you receive your instructions in the dressing room. I expect a clean, professional fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves if you want. All right.
This one is scheduled for 6. Baходir Жалолов, unbeaten, 4 fights, 4 knockouts. Brendan Barrett.
He's actually 5-0, I believe, with 5 knockouts.
Brendan Barrett out of Los Angeles, first time fighting here in New York City. Took the fight on 2 days' notice. He said, listen, I hit hard.
That's what he said?
That's what he said.
Well, the tricky part about this is Barrett, his one shot is to get close and rough up Жалолов.
He just took a hard left.
But the problem is Жалолов can punch.
Yes, he can.
And he don't mind fighting on the inside.
Well, you said Barrett's got to get on the inside. He certainly tried to, as blood is already coming from the nose of Barrett from that left hand of Жалолов.
Brendan Barrett said from the moment he got the phone call to replace Jalolov's original opponent.
Well, it was 6'10".
Till now. Yeah, that's right. The original opponent, 6'10". Less than 48 hours from the time he got the phone call until getting in the ring.
Yes, it is. Took another left hand. That one stunned Barrett.
See, that's the thing. He needs to get close. But getting close, he's going to get hit. And at 6'7", 245 pounds. Well, we were just talking about his previous opponent who decided to say no go when he saw a tape of Жалолов.
Blood is leaking from the nose of Barrett, and Earl Brown's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, blood is coming out.
Earl Brown gives them both, said, hey, let's clean it up a little bit. Here we go.
But give Barrett credit. He's winging it. No, he's from LA.
Minute left here in round 1. Жалолов, 84-13 as an amateur, 4-time national champion, and Steve pointed out was ranked #1 in the amateurs before his pro debut. He has not gone past basically 4 rounds.
And I said it comes down to what he brings to the table. I didn't think 1 round. I thought maybe 2 rounds.
His last fight, he stopped Willie Harvey in the 2nd round back on March 15th in California.
Yeah, I didn't think 1 because he's not that
There's another
nice
left.
straight left hand.
Stuns Barrett again, and he goes down.
And Earl Brown waves it off.
Waves it off. And Жалолов has himself a 1st round stoppage. Here's the look here at the stoppage.
Well, watch the long left hand of Жалолов. Barrett had his hands up. He poured with the jab through that straight left hand. And Barrett said, you know what, I'm getting out of here. He went down, took that knee. He took an unnecessary punch as he was down, but Earl Brown, you know, in essence, threw in a towel for him because he waved it off.
And that's the hard thing, especially when you see the height disparity between these two. Especially if you're pairing. Can you get in and do any work on a guy that's this tall?
Right, to get in is dangerous. So, what do? And as a fighter, you want to get in there, you want to fight. But for strategy, what's the strategy? Do I get close? Do I stay outside and let him come to me? It's a lose-lose no matter how he lays it out. Because if you lay on the outside, you see the long hands, the long arms, the long left hand, drop them. If you go inside, he get clipped coming inside.
Let's get the official time of this stoppage. Here's Mark Frano.
Ladies and gentlemen, based on information provided by the doctor at ringside, the referee in charge, Earl Brown, calls for a halt to this contest. Your official time, 2 minutes 45 seconds in round number 1. Your winner by TKO, still undefeated, and the new junior NABF heavyweight champion, the big Uzbek, Baходир Жалолов.
Still unbeaten. He's representing his home flag, Uzbekistan. He represented his homeland in the 2016 Olympic Games. He, of course, was the flag bearer in the opening ceremonies. 24 years old, has a master's degree in sports science, and has a really good future, it seems, here in boxing. Let's go up into the ring with the winner. Here's our Steve Farhood.
All right, we have Team Jalolov here, including promoter Lou DiBella. Can you tell us, the first, Alec will translate, the first opponent was supposed to be 6'10". Instead, he fought someone much shorter than him. Was there any kind of adjustment in training, or did he have time to adjust?
Соперник, который выше тебя на 10 сантиметров. Были ли какие-то, это была смена в последний день, то есть были ли для тебя какие-то трудности в изменении соперника?
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, your opponent. Я думал, вот тяжело. Мне не тяжело было. Я себя хорошо чувствую. Спасибо всем, спасибо за прому.
To me, it doesn't matter, big or small guy. I feel great. I was ready for the fight, and I want to thank everyone for coming here to support the boxers, not just me, but all the boxers. And thank you to my promoter for giving me these opportunities to fight in New York in the Mecca of boxing.
Thank you. Let me bring in Lou DiBella, the promoter of Jalolov. You have a heavyweight who's gigantic and can punch. You don't really need that much more in the heavyweight division.
No, he can punch, but he can also move around the ring, and he's a smart fighter. He expected to fight a guy that was 6'10" with a 10-2 record from New England, and literally without an injury, without anything, probably just looking at some videotape, that opponent didn't show up, did not get on his.
Might happen again.
It might happen again. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we found this guy in the gym preparing for a fight, but obviously he went from 6'10" to looking down at his opponent. But look, he's had hundreds of amateur fights. He's one of the best in the world. As an amateur, before turning pro, he was #1 in the world at amateur. He's a favorite in the next Olympics to win a gold medal for Uzbekistan because he's competing amateur while fighting professional, as the rules allow. I think that he could be heavyweight champion of the world.
Jalolov, a fighter we saw turn pro on Broadway boxing, and now he gets another spectacular knockout win. Thank you, congratulations. We'll see you again.
Спасибо всем. I love Uzbekistan.
The English is getting better, Brian.
All right, Steve, thank you very much. Along with Lou DiBella.